even in the African continent, even in Kenya, guys were really vouching for him. Do you think that there is any supposed impact of his presidency, and to what extent?
George, it is true there was a lot of enthusiasm about Donald Trump, which the African continent, especially, not so much because expectation that he was going to do something great, but I think it might be some disappointment that Africans and a lot of the global south actually have in Joe Biden's administration. Not just because the wars were going on in the Middle East, but the almost complete lack of focus and attention paid to African crises, humanitarian situations, and other aspects. Now, it is important for us to understand that certain aspects are going to suffer, as my colleague has mentioned, and which typically suffers under administration. And that has to do, for instance, public planning or active health. Generally, Republicans tend to get way less in Africa when it comes to that. The climate agenda, of course, is something that is not top right for Donald Trump. And certain aspects of health may also, suffer as a result. But I think from a strategic perspective, peace and security matters. I think they're still going to remain engaged with Kenya. During the Senate confirmation hearings for Marco Rubio, I think he pointed out that Kenya is in Haiti and indicated a desire to ask other member states, including Western countries, to perhaps chip in to contribute forces to that effect. So we expect there's a likelihood for an expanded engagement in that, just because it's going to help the United States be able to undertake that job. But I think also because the Biden administration, despite the commitments they had made, they struggled even to get Congress to support the Kenyan mission. And there's a likelihood that has affected the full deployment of the Kenyan contingent in Haiti. So